G'day, Martin here at X313 to tell you about our new X313 add-in for Excel. Start off typing X313 and you'll see all the formulae available. Double click on one of these and click on the Insert Function FX button. This helps us to easily complete the function by showing us all the inputs available. For the lite version of this plugin, we have only A106 grade B. Now that is case sensitive and space sensitive, so please enter it exactly as shown. For a future version we may try to make that a little more user friendly. Temperature in C or Fahrenheit. If you leave the units field blank, it will default to metric units, or enter US and you can enter the temperature in Fahrenheit and get the output in KSI. Let's try some higher temperatures to see how it reacts. Say 500. That's giving us 19 KSI. Higher again, 850 say, and we'll get 8.7 KSI. Okay, let's try another function again, X313. This time use the cursor down and hit the tab key. The class rating function, or flange rating, we'll try, let's say, a 150 pound flange. Material group we can only use for this light version, we can only use 1.1. The temperature obviously, and units, again we'll just leave that one blank here. So for a 150 pound flange at 100 degrees C we have a rating of 1.77 MPa. Now let's say we wanted to do some calculations perhaps for a pipe specification. Okay, let's lay out some temperatures here across the top. And then we'll do some flange ratings to go with those temperatures. Class rating, let's pick a 300 pound system this time. Again, 1.1 material group. For the temperatures, we will pick them from the row above. And let's go OK. Now we'll just format that a little better. And we can just drag it across. Okay, so let's just add a little information here. We have the temperature in degrees C, the rating in megapascals, and we want to do some minimum thickness calculations. So let's take a look at the functions available. The X313 min thick is the one that includes mil tolerance and corrosion allowance, as opposed to pressure thick, which is without those two. So choosing min thick, we have all the usual inputs that go into the ASME B31.3 calculation. There is actually a scroll bar off to the right there, so be careful not to miss that. Otherwise you'll miss out some of the inputs to the calculation. But let's just leave that for now and enter a few diameters. So we'll put the outer diameter in millimeters. There's no function for that right now, but one will come a bit later. And we want to calculate the minimum thickness for these diameters. So we go back to X313 min thick. Double click on that. We can enter some of these, we can pick them off the spreadsheet. Allowable stress we actually haven't entered yet, but we'll do that a bit later. Let's choose row 9 there. Enter some values. Pressure, that can come off the spreadsheet there. Let's just do that one for now. Now that looks a bit silly. Until we enter an allowable stress, we're going to get a funny number. And we can go back to our X313 allowable stress function. Again, A106 grade B, and the temperature can come straight off the spreadsheet. And we'll select that one and drag it across. Now back to the tmin function. Before we can fill out the table, let's just fix a few inputs to the formula. We'll fix the rows that represent rating and allowable stress, D8 and D9. Now just format that, drag it down, drag it across. Okay, something's gone wrong here. We obviously need to fix the diameter column. So a little $sign next to the C there. Drag it down again and across, and hopefully this time we get the minimum thickness requirements for all temperatures, pressures and diameters. Just looking at some of the other functions, we have the Lorenz factor for bends, the end user license agreement, and the about function. Very exciting stuff. So go ahead and download it. You don't need admin privileges to install, and we hope you can get some good use out of it.